Hi everyone, this German radio has a story. A fire broke out in the library of one of my friends, and this radio was very dear to him, so he threw it away, not to catch fire. You can see the effects of fire on the radio. Anyway, the fire broke for one reason or another, I don't know actually. But anyway, he threw it away, and after that he tried operated, but it didn't work. So now I'll plug it in the power protection bulb and see what is wrong with it and whether there will be any sound coming out of it or nothing. Okay, this is my serial protection circuit. Here we go. Nothing is coming out at all. Okay, let's open it up and see what's wrong with it. Here it is from inside. The first thing I'll check the fuse, and after that I'll check the speaker. Okay, I adjust my avometer to the beep. I've checked it. It is okay. We can check the speakers whether it is working or not through the speaker is dead. The problem is that to find a speaker with a small cone like this one, because all the speakers I have are with big cones. Like this one. You see? Because it must fit in there. It doesn't fit in there. And no speaker available in the market can fit into this hole. And this is a problem in itself. It will not fit. So I'll ask one of my friends who is a collector like myself. He might have one. Now I'll try with headphones and check whether there's sound coming out or there's no sound at all. Okay, I'll just plug it in again. There's no sound, I'm afraid, coming into the headphones. So there's another problem rather than the speaker. Actually, my friend has been generous enough and he gave me 4 different speakers with small cone. So I'll check which one. This one fit, because it is the same size as the old one. Were not for radios, but they were for TVs. As you can see, when it was thrown away, the board cracked. So I'm going to make bridges. Here it is. I don't know whether it is clear for you or not. Okay, I'll plug it in the power protection bulb once again and see whether there will be sound coming out or not after replacing the speaker and after making the bridges. Yeah, there is sound coming out. There is sound coming out to the MW. Telescopic antenna is not connected, that's why there is no channels. Okay, I'll connect the telescopic antenna and see. You see, it is working now, but I'm afraid the sound is not okay. I selected this capacitor. I'll replace this capacitor and see. Well, the buzzing sound is always because of there is no enough current going to the radio components, or it can also be because of the transformer itself. Okay, this can cause the buzzing sound. So now, as we saw that the board from the other side is cracked, so I have another solution rather than only to replace the capacitors, because most probably the problem is not with the capacitors, but I believe it is with the transformer itself, with the connection, because there's a crack on the board. So I have another solution, is to replace the transformer itself. But before, let us try with the 2 ampere mobile charger. I'll connect it directly to the main condenser and see whether the sound will be alright or not. If the sound is alright, so it is the transformer or the cracked board, one of them. The negative to the negative and the positive to the positive of the capacitor. Let me plug it in and see whether it will work alright or not. And after that we can take an action. Okay, here we go. This is the MW. The sound is not bad. It is okay. So it is the transformer. Okay, before sacrificing the transformer, I'll just try to connect this transformer directly, not directly actually, to the main condenser, because you know the transformer gives out alternative current. So I have to rectify the current. I rectify it through a bridge. I'll connect the transformer to the bridge and from the bridge to the main condenser and see. If it works right, I'll keep it as it is. If it doesn't work right, I'll have to replace the transformer. Because this is an original transformer, I don't want to sacrifice it and replace it with a Chinese one. I'll disconnect the mains from here, because I don't want the mains to be connected to the board at all. Because I'm going to connect the output of the transformer through a rectifying bridge to the main capacitor. Okay, so I don't want this. I'll remove it. Now let's see. The negative are connected to a black wire, and this will go to the negative of the condenser, and the positive will go to the positive of the condenser. And those two different colors inside are for the alternative current, as you can see, AC. Okay, and those will go to the output of the transformer, which is alternative current. Now that two different colors are going to the output of the transformer, which is AC, and the black and the red, which resemble the positive and negative of the rectifying bridge, are going to the negative and the positive of the main condenser. Now let's plug it in and see what will happen. The same problem. So I take the transformer. We'll replace the transformer. As you know, the purpose of this video is tutorial. Okay, I tried many things for you to learn. First, I told you before that whenever sound is bad of the radio, so this means there's something wrong with the current going to the radio. So that's why you have to replace the main capacitor. If you replace the main capacitor and the problem exists, so you know that it is something to do with the transformer. Although when you test the transformer, you find out that gives out 6 volts or 8 volts, the exact value, but still there's the ampere. So probably the ampere is not the same. That's why you have to replace it and check. Now I've replaced it. You see, we tested this transformer and found out that it gives out 6 watts. Okay, it gives out 6 volts, and this one gives out 6 volts. But this is the difference. This is the MW. The sound is okay. Okay, so this means that it is something to do with the ampere. The ampere of this transformer, for one reason or another, diminished. Now we replace this transformer and put the radio back. The cover of this transformer won't fit in here, so I replace this with that, because I think the transformer is the same size.
عاقل الفتى ممن يجالسه الفتى، فاجعل جليسك أفضل الجلساء، والعلم مصباح.
عندنا العربية الفصحى وعندنا المحليات
واللهجات المحلية.
نقول العربيات المحلية نستطيع أن نقول. اتشال يعني، لكن احنا قليلين جدا يعني.
Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. See you in a new video with a new product. Bye for now.